Okay, so first one, I guess. So doctors told me to record how I'm doing every couple of days, so I'll do that, I guess. It's not been going too bad. Just going to work, coming home, and then just trying to be creative, you know? Just writing, drawing, just spending time with my girlfriend, I guess. I don't, yeah. Guess that's all I've got to say for the first day. Yeah. Okay, so managed to get a couple of drawings done, connected to a couple of paragraphs I was writing, sent them off to some friends, see what they think. Hopefully it'll go well, and then I can, if they like it, I'll send that to. I'll have to find someone for, I don't know. I'll just, if they like it, I'll send it off to someone who knows what they're doing, and maybe that'll kickstart a career somewhere in that actual job in the shop that's doing alright. They keep moaning at me to have some extra hours, but that would, I just like coming home, just so everything can be quiet and simple, and it's where I can think and write and draw, and yeah. I don't think I'm going to take those extra hours, but that's okay, that's fine, I'll do it in my own time, won't I? Yeah. So, the drawings were apparently pretty good. That's nice, but those, my friends, they took them as their own, and then they're going to profit off of those because I didn't put my fucking name on it. I didn't upload it anywhere, and I gave them the only copies. And obviously my girlfriend's annoyed at me for that, because I was stupid and naive and trusting, and then that spiraled into another argument where I let slip that I didn't take those extra hours at the shop. So that's less money. I mean, we can still pay the rent. That's fine, but that's not the point. She said. So yeah, I think things have been going a little bit downhill lately, but I'm hopeful, and we're gonna keep going, because that's what life's about, really, isn't it? Just keep going. Yeah. I had another argument with a girlfriend. She left. She's gone. But I'm going to still try and think positive. Just work on myself more, that kind of So what the fuck am I saying? What the fuck am I doing? Do you even watch these videos? Because I'm sending you them like you told me to, like you prescribed me to. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but I'm sending them to you. I'm not getting anything back, and I just feel like I'm screaming into an empty void here. Alright. I don't even know if I should edit that bit out, because you said you wanted to know what I'm like at home. This is what I'm like at home, and I don't. Does that mean? I don't know. I don't want to come across as horrible, but I don't want to. Fuck it, whatever. Did I ever tell you why I like art? It's because when you have paper or some kind of canvas and some paint or a pencil, you're in control of it. I'm in control of what happens, and I love that, and that's what makes me happy. It's the only thing that makes me happy. And no one seems to get that. Work didn't get that because I needed more time to myself to just to be able to make myself happy, to understand things, and they don't understand it. And they let me go because they wanted someone who'd take more hours. So I've lost that too. So I've got no money. I think I'm going to go talk to Greg. I'll work with him. We did work for him. Worked with him. Yeah, no, I'm going to go talk to him later, and yeah. So I did. How do I start this? A lot of things happened. So I didn't know how to talk to Greg, but I was hoping, because we were friends, or we spoke to each other every day. So I was hoping I could talk to him. He could help me get the job back. So I waited until he got off shift, and I didn't want anyone at the shop to see me, because I don't know, I couldn't handle it. I don't want people to see me after they think I'm a failure, but I didn't want Greg to see me if he thinks I'm a failure. But I didn't have a choice. Because I can't control it, and I want to control it, and I can't, and it just gives me a migraine. It's like a tapping inside my head, and I hate it. I can't. It's like scratching. It's clawing. But so wait until Greg got off work, and I followed him home. Not my proudest moment. I just wanted to talk. So I did. I just started talking. He was freaked out. Don't blame him. He swore at me a lot. And he threatened to call the police. So I panicked. And I ran. and I ran all the way home. I didn't even take the bus. That was... It's funny how far I could run when I was panicking, when I had all that adrenaline, all that power. I think I'm going to try again tomorrow. Maybe it won't be so much of a surprise to him if it's for the second time. Yeah. So I did it again. And he swore again. He yelled at me really, really loud, and it's like an echoing inside my ear. It was like that scratching again, like a migraine, but it was different. It was like there was something in my head trying to scratch at the skin, trying to pull it out. And then he stepped towards me, and I was so focused on the scratching, on the gnawing here, that I didn't react to him stepping forward. So I didn't step back. I just stayed there. And I don't know whether he thought I was stepping up to him. I wasn't. I was just standing still. And then he was talking, but I couldn't make out what it was like a muffled sound, because all I could hear was this scratching inside my skull, and it was horrible. It was like something was screaming, like it was like an animal, but it was a person. Like it was something in between, and it didn't have control, and it was crying. It was in agony because of it, and I understood it, because I don't have control, and that's terrifying, and I want it, and but it was so loud I couldn't understand it, so I just yelled for it to shut the fuck up. And I think Greg thought I was talking to him, because the next thing I know, he just gut punched me. And it was painful, it was horrible, it was agonising, and it was beautiful. That was so beautiful. I don't want to talk about what happened next. But for a second, one beautiful second, I was in control. I used to think life was so complicated. You had all these bits and pieces all working together like cogs in one massive clock that's just going forward in time. You can't stop it. You can't go back to change the mistakes. It's just always moving every single step. There's nothing you can do about it. And all these cogs work together to create a really complicated and loud society that people can't control. But they can't control it because they accept it. But I don't accept it. What's beautiful is when you look at something complicated and you choose to see how simple it is. It's not a clock, like a circle, all the dials and the cogs and the wiring. It's just just a line. It starts, continues, and it ends. And once you see it as that line, that simple, chaotic, beautiful, horrendous line, you can do what you want with it. You can twist it, crush it, throw it to the side. Because that's what control is. It's recognising when you didn't have control. And picking the moments when you say no. When you say no and you just take control. I've been taking control quite a lot lately, and I like. Do you remember when I mentioned my friends? I met with those earlier. Said there was no hard feelings, they said. I killed them both. It was easy. The one screamed when my thumbs went through his eyes. And the other one, he panicked, he didn't help. He tried to run, but I was faster. Adrenaline. But it wasn't panic this time. It was excitement. It was joy. I haven't felt that in so long. I'm happy now.